Go fruit yourself.
Hey fruit bats, it's really Hey fruit bats, it's really the Banana Girl here. Welcome to another vlog. So today we have the same smoothie as usual, and we've got a little face here that doesn't need to be.
Doing right is like, share, subscribe.
It's the troll face.
Troll face is here.
It's hard to keep him out of the videos, folks. He likes self-promotion. Don't you?
Cross promotion.
Cross-promotion, yeah. Check out his videos, folks. During Riders. Well, it's just During Rider. Look that up on YouTube. And so I'm making this smoothie. It's going to be really good. It's going to have a lot of dates as usual. Water and peppermint drops. And I really love peppermint drops first thing in the morning. They just feel really like peppy. You know, we like peppy. We like peppy first thing in the morning. And usually I put some coconut water as well, but this is all out. I don't have any more, so I'm going to put some normal water. And thumbs up who likes to spend the day in their robe. You know, some days I spend the whole day in my robe. I don't get out of it. That's how lazy I am, actually. But I like it sometimes. Sometimes it's good to do nothing. So I'm going to start pitting these dates, put them in. And over the last couple of days, I've got like quite a few emails and comments about something. I'll just read out one of the emails I got. Hi Freely, love your videos. How do you feel about Christina copycatting your squatting box in video idea? She didn't like Rovana copying her, so what do you think? Well, yeah, I didn't even know about it. I went and checked it. I was like, oh yeah, well, cool. You know what I think? Excellent. That's what I think. I think it's great. You know, I don't believe in this like copycatting thing, blah, 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 because really it is just, it's a form of flattery. What is it? It's like imitation is the highest form of flattery. Take it as a compliment. That's what I do. I take it as a compliment. There's no way I'm going to like send some lawyer letter, you know, like try and sue somebody over the squats or something like that. It's just ridiculous. And we're all in this together. We're all trying to get this message out. Let's not be so silly as to do that, to try and, you know, intimidate other people who are also trying to get the message out and save this planet, you know, help people with their health, help save animals' lives. That's what's really important here. So I don't care. I hope she does it a million times. You know, it doesn't matter. As long as you get the message out and we're getting it out as quickly as possible. So that's how I feel about that one. And a lot of you are probably, I don't know if you're missing the squat videos. Like, let me know if you are. Put a comment down below because a few people have asked about the squats. I'm not doing 100 squats a day. A little bit lazy on the squats, I've got to admit, but they are good. They're definitely good. So I can bring a few back in. Let me know in the comments below. So I'm going to get to blending this, and I've got a date with the Princess Neat tonight. So we're going to have a dinner date. So definitely stay tuned for that. All right, I'm going to blend this up, and I'll see you soon. Yeah, so that's what happens when you put too much liquid in the blender. I'm a little bit of a dum-dums this morning. Obviously undercarved. Obviously I need my smoothie. Alright, let's have a look. Oh, full. This is going to be super tasty. Let me have a slurp. Oh, yum. Yeah, that is really pepperminty. Very good. Alright, time to clean up. What are you up to, During Rider?
It's my little channel here, cycling. It's my other one, CTFU Cycling.
Oh, I'm shaking because I'm a little bit cold.
Shaking because you didn't hear me. CTFU Cycling, have a look on there. That's where is, I got all the cycling tips on there. So people ask me, what's the tip for cycling? What's the tip?
Yeah, a lot of people ask me for tips as well, and I always direct them to you.
This is pure cycling, this channel. Nothing else but cycling.
So check it out, folks. And also check out his During Rider channel as well. Mm-hmm. And you get more of this crazy cross-dresser.
Crazy cross-dresser.
And we haven't seen Melanie for a bit.
I'll give her a call. Maybe she might come in later on.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I've been missing her.
She normally sleeps in. She's a bit of a party animal.
Yeah, you're right.
Bit on the early night lifestyle, I reckon.
Yeah, true that.
True that.
No, thanks. No, fix it. Always watching. Always watching. What are you doing? Whoa! There she goes. The bitches be going for a walk. Whee! Come, Big Hey everybody, so I'm off to Princess Neat's place for soup. I love Tuesdays because it's so nice to catch up with Neat and to also eat some soup. We all love soup. Not as much as bananas, of course. And I'm stuck in traffic, so I thought I'm going to talk about irritable bowel syndrome. I'm going to talk about bowels. Like, not everyone, it's a bit of a taboo subject. It's like, oh my god, don't talk about poo. Don't talk about your bowels. It's too embarrassing, rah-rah. But you know what? We all poop. We all do it. So why on earth are we embarrassed about talking about it? And the reason we are, a lot of us are, is because we're having unhealthy bowel movements that are really smelly and explosive and all of that stuff. So my experience of irritable bowel syndrome, I had it bad, okay? I had really bad digestion, elimination, all of that. And I think maybe it has a lot to do with the drugs that I used to take. I used to really take a lot of recreational drugs between the age of 17 and 24. So for quite a while I was hammering in the ecstasy and cocaine, and that has to be bad for your colon for sure. And I was eating terribly, and I was also anorexic and bulimic, so yeah, big old mess. So anyway, a lot of you know I went to the best gastroenterologist in Australia, in the country. He was going to fix me, it was going to be awesome. He was a specialist, he knows all about it, blah blah blah. And my first impressions were, this guy looks like an alcoholic, he looks overweight, he had some red, skin problem, he was obviously not healthy. And I'm like, hang on a second, I'm going to him trying to heal myself, trying to get healthy, and this guy isn't even healthy. What's going on here? But you know what, I persisted because he came with all these recommendations and he was the best, so there you go, he must be the best. So anyway, the first thing he said was, look, we've got to do an endoscopy, which is put the camera down the throat and it's going to tell him what exactly is going on down there. So I'm like, yep, let's do it, whatever. I am just keen to get healed up. So anyway, I did that. I did the endoscopy, it came back with the results. By the way, this cost me $215 for one consult. So the first consult was just to see him, for him to tell me you need an endoscopy. $215. So then I had the endoscopy. The results came back with an inflamed stomach. So I came in to get the results, another $215, and he's like, oh, yeah, okay, looking at the results, you've got an inflamed stomach. And I'm like, no shit, Sherlock. At this stage, I was like, yeah, of course I've got an inflamed stomach. It was, it was terrible. It felt awful, had terrible digestion and elimination. So that was a no-brainer as far as I was concerned. And I'm like, so what are we going to do about it, Doc? And he's like, well, there's this new drug coming out. And, he was like quite excited about it. He said it's in America at the moment. It's going to be out in Australia soon. But in the meantime, we're going to give you this blah, 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 blah. You know how you can never pronounce these drugs. We're going to give you that, and that's going to be good in the interim until you get this new drug. And I'm like, I took the script and I'm like, I don't want any more drugs. I mean, I was coming from a past of having, drugs for my stomach problems, Helicobacter, this radiation pill, this nasty pill, I had that, didn't do anything. So I was already in the middle of my natural I was pursuing a natural lifestyle and diet at that stage. So when he said drugs, I'm like, no, I don't want any drugs. It can't be drugs. And I just walked out. I said, don't want any more drugs. And so that ended up being over $450 or something like that. So the worst spend of that money I could ever make. The worst. And anyway, so that was my really, really expensive trip to the specialist. I also had trips to naturopaths, to Ayurvedic doctors, Chinese medicine doctors who would give me these little balls. And the Chinese medicine doctor, he actually took a cigarette break in the middle of our consult. He said, excuse me. And I'm like, okay, I thought he just needed to go to the toilet or something. And he was literally smoking on the other side of the booth. And when he came back in, he just reeked of cigarettes. And I'm like, here we go again. This guy's obviously not healthy. He doesn't know about health. He's got an addiction. He's got a problem here. And so I left him as well. I took the balls that he gave me, they did nothing. So at that point I was just like, geez, you know, what do I do? Then I started to look into raw food. So, hang on, I got a message here. I started to look into raw food, and I found this lifestyle. Found the high carb, raw vegan lifestyle first, and honestly, within a couple of weeks, my bowels were like fluffy, fruity floaters. They were amazing. I was like, oh my god, this is so good. You know, it had been so long, like, of suffering. As any of you know, like, bowel problems, wow, you know, it's like having teeth problems. You know, it's mentally so draining and so depressing having bowel issues. It impacted my social life. It was incredibly embarrassing because it's a taboo subject, you can't really talk about it, and so I felt very, very lost. So finding this lifestyle was just a godsend. So please, like, if you're got irritable bowel syndrome, definitely, like, have as much fruit in your diet as possible, because the fiber is really soft and it's going to really, you know, clean things out down there and be very gentle. So more fruit is better, and potatoes are okay as well, but better off you have as much fruit as possible. So yeah, that's my story on irritable bowel syndrome. I hope it helps, because I know it can be a pain in the ass, literally. Alright, I'll see you soon when we get to needs. Knock, knock. Hello, Princess Neat.
Hello.
Oh.
Welcome, beautiful
Good to
sister.
see you.
Come on in.
That makeup looks beautiful.
Thank you.
It's the lime time, hey? Yeah, that looks
Every
so nice.
time.
Yeah. And with the pink jacket, looks really good too.
And my yellow thing.
Soupy soups. Oh, nice. Very nice. Ooh, hello. Little striptease going on here. Oh,
It has some tofu in it today.
Oh, that looks beautiful.
It's pretty nice.
I'm as excited as ever. We love Jenna.
We do
Hi
love
there,
Jenna.
I'm Jenna. I'm also Jenna. And I'm Jenna too. We're all the same person. How does that work?
Oh, yeah, Mama Jenna.
Three looks.
Yeah, that is totally us. That's me right now.
Yeah, homeless
Actually,
man, 12-year-old
I just got
boy,
out of
hooker.
homeless man look.
Yeah.
That's all I know how to
And I'm
do.
never in
So if you
the hooker
beat me,
look, but,
No.
like one of these three
but
things,
used to be.
still
When I was
be
her
there.
age, yeah, I was.
So I made this song so you could know. Please allow me to reintroduce myself. My name's Jenna. I'm a homeless man. And you can find me wearing clothes previously owned by carpenters. My hair crushes it all the
Previously owned by
time.
carpenters.
I have running water and I use it. These sweatpants are for
Oh, that's perfect.
clothes for activity.
I've done it before.
Things that I love include
Other people's
things.
stuff.
Find me going to your
Oh, where's the where's
Can I
it?
have this?
Can I have this?
Three looks. I got 3 looks. And that's it. Hi, I'm Jenna, the 12-year-old boy. I'm going to the gym to pick up heavy things. 3 looks. I got 3
love it.
looks. And that's it.
Is this when Jenna was a vegan?
Hi, I'm Jenna, the
is my
hooker.
favorite bit.
No, I did not wake up like this. Give me about 3 hours of Red Bull and I'll transform myself into this hot mess. It's
The
good.
unveiling of the suit. Oh,
I can't see him as much.
I bet all you guys out there in YouTube land are getting very hungry looking at this.
Dis.
At this. We're
No,
saying
I
this
did
from
not.
now on. No, I did not wake up like this.
No, dis. This is so good.
Oh, that's a hearty serve.
Oh,
There's nothing wrong.
Another
it's just
3
the
of those
drool.
things.
It's just the drool.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, sweaty.
Her tongue's all tied from the drool. She's drooling over this
Oh, I know.
beautiful soup.
Oh, it's amazing. It's just so rich and
It's hearty.
yeah, hearty and rich, and the smell. Like, I wish you guys could smell this. You'd be
And
Very
we're not
jealous.
sharing.
be very jelly.
Yum. Jelly in the
Going
belly.
in our tummies.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all like opera singers tonight.
I'm doing some
What are you
pasta
making?
with it. I'm having
Pasta.
some pasta with it. I'm going to cook some risotto.
Very nice.
When you
Yeah,
having
just
them,
got back from a big ride.
Yeah, Nige did a really good ride from the city, which is like, how many k's?
48 k's.
48 k's, lots of hills.
All hills.
Vegan power.
That's it.
All powered on plants right now.
Yeah.
Nige's been vegan for how long like now?
Nearly 2 years.
2 years. Doing very good.
3 legs.
What a treat. This beautiful soup. Ah, a little soup boat.
Yes.
Little crispy boat.
Row, but all the way to my belly.
Yeah, there you go. That sounds good. That's a tofu boat. Tofu
Yes.
soup boat. Let's hear the crispy crunch. There you go. Yum.
Yeah.
And here we have Nige, the cat whisperer.
Oh yes, yes. There's never enough me. Usually, sometimes I've got 3.
Something wrong?
Merlin wants to climb up here.
Really,
as
you've
well.
got 3 at once.
Sometimes Merlin wants to get up here as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
hello.
I don't know
Someone's
what it
camera
is.
shy.
but yes.
Is there anything you can tell us?
You're the cat man. No, the cat man.
So it there.
Oh, look.
Oh
These
look,
little
look.
carpet feet.
They are little carpet feet.
They are carpet feet. Look how long that is.
Oh, look, they
Look
got
at
the hands.
He's like, give me something to eat. He's a
Yeah.
date. Give me some dude.
Oh, you bear. That's.
Hey, Fuzzy. Hey, Freddy.
Banana Girl. Go fruit yourself.